Welcome to Your Gay Best Friend, hosted by Dwayne Anthony. Dwayne Anthony is a husband, father, as well as a professional. This podcast is all about Dwayne Anthony's life, shopping, sex, and whatever's in his head. So get ready for some messed up shit. This is uncensored, unfiltered. Welcome to my gay best friend, and soon to be your gay best friend, Dwayne Anthony.
Hello to all my gay best friends. This is Dwayne, and welcome back. Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize because I know it's been about 12 days since I posted and uploaded a podcast. Well, a lot of things have been going on in the last 12 days or so, and not all bad things, just a lot of emotional things. June 12th was my younger son's gotcha day. If you aren't familiar with what a gotcha day is the day that when you're adopting a child, well, that's the day that you go to court and everything gets finalized. That your child is yours, you get a brand new birth certificate, and from that point on, legally, in every sense of the word, that child is yours, as though you've birthed them yourself. And so that happened on June 12th. So we celebrated with my younger sons, who's not so much younger anymore, but we did celebrate his gotcha day. And then the very next day, June 13th, it was his birthday, and he turned that magical age of 18. So for those of you who are not aware, I have two sons. One still lives up in New Jersey. He recently just turned 21. And my other younger son just turned 18. That can bring on a lot of emotion. If you're a parent and you have two adult, quote unquote, children, that's a lot mentally to take in. Now, I adopted my kids when they were both, my younger son was 10 and my older son was 12 when we adopted, and we adopted within 8 months of each other. So just to give you that heads up. And then on June 13th also was a very huge day at my job, and we've released something that has gotten worldwide attention, and that has taken up a lot of time and energy to work with. So again, I apologize for that. And then that was June 13th, and of course on June 16th was Father's Day, which brought up all those parental emotions again. I adopted both my kids as a single gay dad. So, yes, I know I've mentioned before, I am married. My kids were adopted before I got married, June 16th, and all in the midst of all of that happening, I found out I got a promotion at my job. So these are all good things. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. It's just very emotional to work for a company for 2.5 years, to have had moved up the ladder within those 2.5 years, at least 4 different rungs on that ladder. And I am just starting to learn what my new job is going to be about. So today I found out the gentleman who does my intro, Jeff, released his latest YouTube video. And that kind of, that includes me. And I'm in that, and it's going to be a part of a 3-part short series of us hanging out in SeaWorld in Orlando, checking out things like the penguin exhibit. That's the one that's up right now. And I believe there's going to be 2 more, looking into the new Sesame Street at SeaWorld Orlando, which is phenomenal, by the way. I'm going to put links in the show notes for that, for his YouTube channel, so please make sure you watch. He is a fun guy here in Orlando. We have a great time together when we do get to hang out. We both live very crazy different lives, very different lives. He is a single gay man, living on his own with an amazing job and a YouTube channel he is building. And I'm here with a husband and a child who is no longer a child. So, with all of these things going on, I realized today when Jeff posted his video, I was thinking, oh my God, he is an amazing individual that put me in his video and is helping me promote this podcast. And thank you to everybody who's downloaded and listened and will continue to listen. I hope. This is still very, very new to me. And being that it's very new to me, I'm trying to find my way through this. And I started thinking, hey, he's promoting me. And Chromatic Distortion is another podcast out there who gave me a shout out last week. And these are people that I respect. And these are people that I want to do right by, as well as myself. I want to do right by myself. Not doing that lately. Well, I put myself in a very weird place thinking about all these other things, and the podcast was supposed to be about me and taking time for me and finding my niche and finding the subject matter that really means a lot to me. Like on June 14th, something else happened that means a lot to me. Madonna came out with a new album, Madam X. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It's very different than what anything else she's ever done before. This is more of, I watched a live iHeartRadio clip today. And I was watching this, and she was there, and it was in New York City, and I've been in that building, which was very exciting to think that we were in the same place at one point in time. I know it sounds silly, but I am one of those silly gay men who are all about Madonna. I love her and would do just about anything just to spend 10 minutes alone with her, to have a one-on-one conversation, because she has been such an inspiration to me. And as many other gay men I know, I've been really immersing myself in that new album. It was just amazing to see all these great things happen in my life and being so emotional about them and almost paralyzed in a way that, I don't know, I just couldn't function on my end. I couldn't function in a way that was good for myself, because I had spread myself so thin for other people, thinking about a brand new position in a job that I love, that I haven't even really started yet. I'm still learning the ropes. A child who turned 18, who is working his way towards independence, and having that 21-year-old in New Jersey calling me saying how big things are happening for him as well, and he's making it on his own, which is amazing, because if you knew him at 12 when I met him, you would have no idea that he would become such an incredible and independent young man. And I guess a lot of parents think that way about their children. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let me know. If you have children, what do you think they will be like when they turn 18 or 21? Or if you have already adult children, were you amazed? Were you smacked upside the head with shock and awe that this was the person who used to throw hissy fits in the middle of the store, and now they're amazing and they call you out on your behaviors, and they're like, Dad, come on now, you need to calm down. When just a couple of years ago, that was me going, hey kid, you need to calm down. So with all of that said, I just wanted to wrap up by saying thank you for continuing to listen. Thank you for waiting 12 days until I have posted. Thank you for the downloads. I'm seeing numbers come in, and I'm shocked and grateful that people are listening, and it's not just like my immediate friends. So please continue. I already have Monday's show ready to go. It is with my friend Jeff. Jeff sat down with me for a good amount of time, and we hung out and we talked, we BS'd, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys will like Monday's episode, because it's already in the can and edited and like ready to go. I'm back, people. I hope you guys are having an amazing Pride Month. I hope that you are staying positive, that you are loving each other, loving your neighbor, filtering out the BS, because we don't need that bullshit. We really don't. We don't need negativity in our lives. We do not need a whole lot of garbled mess and noise in our heads. It's just not real. Let it go. That's what I'm trying to do. And I've got a couple of exciting things coming up that I want to talk to you about. So remember, download, send me emails, continue with the love. And until next time, guys, ciao.